Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. It's me again, Christina Carpenter. You are at Tuesdays with Christina. Thank you for being here today. Today, I want us to do a little bit about mindset, and let's talk about mindset and how it affects us in our writing. I believe the mind and the actions that we take are all connected. If you feel down, you might not take action on the things you want to do. And if your life is chaotic or you're feeling overwhelmed, then you might not take action on what you want to do. So I am here to help you to figure out how we can get out of the mindset that you're too busy or you're stressed and learn to make space and time for your writing. So how can we make space and time for your writing? We can make space and time for your writing by prioritizing it, putting it on the calendar, and actually setting a good chunk of time around it so that you actually accomplish it. And you also want to motivate yourself, build up your belief, and build up your vision. So your vision is what you see is possible for you and what is possible for the book. And also focusing on, like I said, your why. I always talk about your why because your why is what will push you to the finish line. So first, listen to what you're saying. What are you saying to yourself about this book? What are you saying about its possibilities? What are you saying that people are going to think about it? Sometimes you don't want to think about what people are going to think about it. You want to focus on yourself. You want to focus on how you feel about the topic. You want to focus on your passions about the topic. You want to focus on your possibilities of what you could do with this book after it's finished and after people see it. And you want to focus on that first. And then later you can focus on, okay, what are people going to get from this? How are they going to receive it? And just monitor what you say to yourself. Monitor how you speak to yourself. And then challenge your self-talk. Challenge what you believe. If you've never written before and you're scared that this is the first time you're doing something like this, well, put yourself in a community where there are people who can give you feedback. Get other people to read your work so that you don't feel like you're not alone. We're not alone. And you don't have to write alone, even though writing is a loner process. But the good thing about it is it's free and you don't have to pay for it. But if you need support and you need that push to feel like what you're doing is good, you can join a support group, you can join writers group. So I encourage you to join a writers group, get out there and let people read what you've started so that you can get feedback and feel more confident about what you're doing. And it's not hard to get feedback if you seek it out. Even giving it to your family and your friends could be helpful. Another thing is to change what you're saying about your work and speak life over your work. Speak life over what is possible for your book and how you can be used in a powerful way and what you're doing. And lastly, make a list of positive things about your progress. List down the things that you have accomplished, list down the things that you've done, and even every day that you write out what you're proud of that you wrote for that day. Just write out what you're proud of, at least 3 things you're proud of that you accomplished. And over time, it will add up. So definitely that's your homework. Write down things you're proud of as you're writing your book. Write out the things that you feel like you did a good job on, topics that you were able to explain well, things that you were able to finish, a chapter that you were able to finish that you didn't think you could, or a story that you were able to tell. Don't just celebrate your small wins and you'll get to the finish line. And it's definitely possible to celebrate every little thing because what else can you do? You are here for yourself to celebrate the things that you are accomplishing, and that's the main part. And then once you're finished, you've got all the readers that will celebrate with you when you're finished. So think about how you're accomplishing every small goal and just be excited about finishing it. So that's all for now. I just wanted to motivate you to write and keep writing and work on that mindset and just not letting yourself feel down about what you wrote, and just make sure you get feedback. You'll be surprised at how feedback will give you the motivation to keep finishing what you're writing. And don't let negative feedback get you down. It's only feedback. You can take it or leave it. You don't have to take everything personally. You can, don't have a thin skin, have a thick skin. If somebody has something bad to say about what you wrote, find other readers, get more feedback, get second opinions. That's important. And just let it remind you of what you're accomplishing and what you're trying to do. So definitely number one is, if you want to reset your mindset, is get feedback, tell yourself good things, and keep a track of your accomplishments in every little step of the way, because when you get to the finish line, it's all worth it. So that's all for now. I hope that was helpful. Tuesdays with me, Christina. I'm here to help you. And if you need any support, just ask a question. And if you're needing to work on your vision, I do have a journal, a vision journal, to start your process of writing. So if that is you and you need it, I do have a vision journal, and I can leave you the link so that you can get that vision journal and start working on the book that you feel in your heart you want to put out into the world. So I will talk to you on another video, and I thank you for being with me today, and join me again on another Tuesdays with Christina.